Hey everyone, it's Lindsay, and today I'm going to be showing you my November TBR. I'm very excited about November. It is usually my sci-fi fantasy month because after reading all of those horror and thriller books in October, I just really feel like November puts me in the spirit for sci-fi and fantasy reads. So today I'm going to be showing you those books. I have a total of, I believe, 6 books. Hopefully I can get to all of them in November, but we'll go down the list and, go through what we have. So the first book that I have is The Song of Achilles. I got this book off of the Book Depository, so this is the UK edition of the book. And the only thing I really know about it is it's gonna make me sob, and it's about Greek mythology, about Achilles, and I have no idea how to pronounce the other character's name. I will look it up just so I can in my review of the book at the end of the month. But this is the first book that I'm going to read in November. Very excited about it. I know it's a very beloved book, so can't wait to go ahead and join the conversations, about this story. The second book that I have is going to be The Shadow and Bone. This is the first book in the series. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews on this series specifically. I really did enjoy Ninth House, so hopefully I will enjoy this book. I only have the first one, so I figured, if I like the first one, I can go ahead and get the others. So I just kind of picked this up on a whim, and we will, see what comes of it. I absolutely have no idea what it's about. I love to go into books blind, so that way at every different turn, I am surprised and I really get into the story, because if I know too much about it, then I'm not that interested. It's kind of like watching a bunch of trailers for a movie and then you feel like you've watched the movie. That's kind of how I feel about books. It just kind of keeps me engaged. So a lot of the books that I read, I don't want to know anything about it. So hopefully, that'll be a good way to go about Shadow and Bone. And then this other book that I have is The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. This one I also got from the Book Depository, and this is the UK edition. I'm so sorry if you hear outside. They're doing yard work and it won't stop. So I'm very sorry about that if you hear that in the background. But I also know that this is a beloved book as well. I know it's a lot of people's top 5 favorites of all time. So I'm very excited to also get to read this and join the conversations of this book by Taylor Jenkins Reid. And I know she has a bunch of other...
Hearing that sound.
You keep hearing the yard work too. Close the door.
And it woke up Christian.
It woke up Christian?
Yeah.
Oh. Can you close my door?
Yeah. Oh my, I like the book.
You like my book?
Yeah.
Thank you.
That book.
Yeah. So the next book I want to get to in the month of November is Lore. This is the Fairy Loot edition, so it's got the sprite edges with the yellow and the snakes on it. This is the spine and the front. Also, the dust jacket does have some artwork on it.
I want to see this.
You want to see it? So this is the artwork on the dust jacket. You like it?
Yeah.
That's cool. Ooh. And then this is what the, I guess the nakedness of the book looks like. So that's the front, and then we have this on the back. So it's a really, really beautiful copy of the book. I really loved the Fairy Loot edition. So I'm very excited to get to this book because I saw a ton of people that would, show off their different editions of the book, do a whole bunch of unboxings. And then that was kind of it. I didn't see a whole bunch of reviews of the book or, ratings, that kind of thing. So I kind of wanted to read the book and kind of see what it was all about. Yes, baby.
What?
So I wanted to read it and see what all, was about. And, hopefully I'll find it really enjoyable. I know it's about, I believe, either the gods or the children of the gods, and the humans battle them every so often for a treaty kind of deal. So that is those books. These 4 books I will definitely be reading in the month of November. You have 2 other books that I want to read, but I don't know if I'll be able to get to them just because they're kind of long. The first book that I have is The Fool's Assassin by Robin Hobb. I do have the second book in this series. I believe it's a trilogy. So I really was interested in this series because one of my favorite YouTubers is a really big fan of Robin Hobb, and they had this at Half Price Bookstore for really cheap. So I just figured I would pick it up, and hopefully I can get into this trilogy and this author and really just enjoy myself with it. The other book that I wanted to get to in the month of November will be the 11/22/63 by Stephen King. All I know is it's just a time traveler that goes either back or forward in time, I don't know, to when JFK was assassinated in Dallas. So kind of, just want to see what this one is about. My dad read this book and he said it was really good. So I just kind of wanted to get to this and kind of say that I read this book because it's such a thick book. So those are all the books that I kind of want to read in the month of November. And, if you ever want to see a reading vlog, you okay? So if you ever want to see a reading vlog on any of the books that I mentioned, just comment below. And comment also what your November TBR is going to be. I would love to start conversations with everybody. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.